Hello there, welcome to this new video that I will make for you about an EFT tapping possibility to tap on tinnitus, sounds in your ears, crackling sounds, buzzing sounds, wheezy sounds, sushing sounds, call them whatever you like. We want to address these symptoms a little bit more head on in this video. But I do want you to know that the sounds in your ears come from the stress inside your body. They come from the stress accumulated in the muscles around your ears, on your head, back of your head, jaw, inside the jaw and outside the jaw, underneath the jaw, inside the neck. And so we can also maybe look at how to stretch them to create fascial stretch or to create fascial pressure so that those muscles will loosen up a little bit and the fascia will loosen up a bit. But for today, let's tap on everything we feel about the sounds in our ears while going through withdrawal. So tap with me on the side of the hand and state after me. Even though I have all these sounds in my ears, in this moment I accept that I experience that. And I choose to completely love and accept myself. Even though I have these sounds in my ears, I accept that I experience that. And I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself, fully anyway. Even though I have these sounds in my ears, and they really are disturbing me. I feel frustration, powerlessness, and anger. I feel fear. I accept that I feel that. And I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself fully anyway. Tap with me on the eyebrow point. All these sounds in my ears. And just focus with your mind on the sounds in your ears. On the side of the eye. These sounds in my ears. And under the eye. All this fear that I have about the sounds in my ears. Under the nose. All the powerlessness I feel about the sounds in my ears. Under the lips, on the chin. All the powerlessness and fear that I feel when I have the sounds in my ears. And under the collarbone. All this fear that I experience. Just notice where you feel that in your body. And tap under the arm. All this fear that I experience when I hear the sounds in my ear. And tap on top of the head. All this fear and powerlessness. And focus where you feel that in your body. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out. Just notice how it feels in the moment to think about the sounds in your ears. and everything that bothers you about it. I will try to express what you might experience. If you feel like you experience something very specific and I don't use those words, just use those words and tap along with me. So tap on the side of the hand and state after me. Even though I have these sounds in my ears, and I really don't like having those sounds in my ears. And even though I feel frustrated and scared, I accept that I feel that way. And I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself fully anyway. Even though I have those sounds in my ears. And they're not always the same. They change from time to time. And they're not always there. And if I can focus on something else, it's better. But sometimes the sounds really catch my attention. And they scare me. I'm afraid they will never go away. And even though I experience that, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself fully anyway. Even though I can hear the sounds right now, and I'm afraid they will never go away. I accept that I'm afraid of that. And I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself fully anyway. Tap on the eyebrow point. I'm just really afraid this will never go away. On the side of the eye. The fear that the sound in my ears will never go away. Under the eye. And I'm so frustrated, I have so little influence on it. Under the nose. It's hard to imagine this will ever really go away. Under the lips. But I really would love it to go away. And tap under the collarbone. I'm really afraid that these sounds in my ears will never go away. And in this moment, just try to focus on that feeling in your ears. Try to notice all the tension in the muscles around. Maybe you can detect it. And feel all the emotions that you have about experiencing those sounds in your ears. And tap under the arm. And stay focused on that fear and notice where you feel that. Maybe you feel it in your belly, in your stomach, maybe on the chest, maybe in your throat. Some people feel it in their face. And tap on top of the head. Notice all the thoughts you have about that. The powerlessness, the fear that it might never go away. Take a deep breath in through the nose and stop tapping for a moment. And breathe out. And just notice in this moment any thought that may come up, the intensity of the emotions that you might feel. All right, let's do that one more round. And let's include some improvements. Let's improve or include some hopeful thoughts. Let's step on the side of the hand and say, even though I still experience some sounds and I still experience some fear, in this moment, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself fully anyway. Even though I have all these sounds in my ears, and I feel fear and powerless about it, in this moment, I choose to deeply and completely love myself and accept myself fully anyway. Even though I have still some sounds in my ears, and I feel fear and frustration about that, I choose to deeply and completely fully love and accept myself anyway. And tap on the eyebrow point. There are still sounds in my ears, and I feel fear and frustration. Tap on the side of the eye. I hear these sounds in my ears, and I find it very hard to accept that. Under the eye. But in this moment, I'm trying to accept that this might be an expression of my body. Tap under the nose. The only way that I have influence on this is by first starting to accept them. Under the lips. Even though I feel fear and frustration, I'm willing in this moment to admit that tapping makes me feel a little bit better. And tap under the collarbone. Even though the change that I experience in this moment might not be all that I want from it, but I'm acknowledging that when it feels better, I appreciate that. Any improvement is improvement. I'm trying to let myself accept a little bit more. So I'm choosing to try to accept a little bit more. Tap under the arm. It's not easy to accept these sounds in my ears. They really scare me. But I do notice I'm a little bit more calm right now. Tap on top of the head. I'm open to the possibility that the sounds will not stay forever. Tap on the eyebrow point. What if these sounds are going away one day? Tap on the side of the eye. What if these sounds are not here forever? What if all I need to do is increase my feelings of safety? under the eyes. What if all I need to do is increase my feeling of safety and the sounds will go down? Under the nose. What if these sounds are trying to protect me from feeling my true feelings of life? Under the lips. What if these sounds are here to help me and not to really destroy my life? What if it's safe to experience these sounds? Under the collarbone. What if it's safe to experience these sounds and to accept them? Well, there are parts of me that do not accept them. And that's okay. I can feel the parts in me right now that do not accept them. And I tell these parts in me that that's okay. Tap under the arm. I'm scared and frustrated about the sounds that I hear in my ear. And tap on top of the head. But I choose in this moment to deeply and completely love and accept myself fully anyway. Take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out. And just notice what you feel right now. And notice if the intensity at the start of this session was different than in this moment. Write it down, make a note. Any change that you notice. Keep track of changes when you make an attempt with EFT to help yourself. If you repeat this session, be gentle with yourself and allow the changes to come on their own time. If you have any questions or you are in need of another kind of video, please do let me know and I will try to make some time to make them for you. I wish you a very nice day and hope to see you in the next video.